Well, good morning and welcome to Access 2016. Mike Mora from MBDA here in the Dallas-Fort Worth area.
Thank you,
welcome
thank you,
and
thank you very
thank you
much.
for coming. Can you tell the audience a little bit, what does MBDA do?
MBDA stands for Minority Business Development Agency. It's an agency of the U.S. Department of Commerce. It was established in 1969 by President Nixon through executive order. So we've been around since March of 1969. So we've been around a long time, but don't tell anybody because we're probably the best kept secret that anybody can and never heard of.
I know.
So, and basically it's the only federal agency that was specifically set up to advocate on behalf of minority-owned businesses nationwide. So this is really unique in that this is the only federal agency that targets and assists minority businesses.
Yeah.
Our main focus and mission is, of course, to help create jobs, to help minority businesses expand their capabilities, to build capacity, so that we can elevate their capabilities to go from a regional or local business to a regional business nationally and hopefully internationally.
Right. Yeah, no, I've had the pleasure of working with MBDA in the past, and it truly is amazing what you all do. So thank you and congratulations for that.
Thank you.
So what is your responsibility relative, as the director of the program? What is your responsibility?
Well, I do everything. There's a little bit of this and a little bit of that, but basically my prime responsibilities is to make sure the program runs in accordance with the U.S. Department of Commerce's contractual obligations. And so basically I manage a staff who actually deliver the services. I deliver some services, but mostly staff delivers the bulk of the services. Those services include procurement assistance. Procurement assistance, basically, if you have a company who's looking for other markets that are outside their usual expertise, but they have a sense that they want to grow in that particular market, then we can go in and help search opportunities not only on a local level, but regional and all the way through national and even international. We also assist companies with capital access, which is probably the biggie.
That's a big one.
The minority businesses have always had a challenge with capital access. Having been a former banker, retired federal through the SBA and Department of Commerce, I have a unique skill set with my staff to be able to identify and evaluate prospective loan proposals and capital proposals to be able to approach our strategic network of financial lenders.
Yeah. So again, I think you just articulated, how you help minority business grow through capital, access to capital, access to opportunities, looking to see what's happening in the federal space and where there could be opportunities, looking globally. And I know I use your services. So,
oh, wonderful.
Oh yeah, it's amazing what you all do. So I want to get to the next question because you just received an honor. Part of the MBDA, you received the Minority Small Business Advocate of the Year Award provided by SBA. That's an amazing thing.
Amazing honor. Amazing honor. I was very thrilled when I was told that the award would be provided to me. But I take it. But again, it's not necessarily what I'm doing. I have a staff that really makes me. They make me shine. My association with the council. That really gives the visibility for the program, which I thought was very, very nice. So it's good for the program, and I'll accept the honor. Thank you.
Yeah, no, it's great, and it's good for our council, as you said. So you were just talking about your staff. So tell me a little bit about your staff. Who are they, and where do they come from, and what do they do on a day-to-day basis?
Right. I have two gentlemen that work with me who are both seasoned professionals. One is A.R. Reese, who's a former banker that I recruited out of Regions Bank to come join us at the center. A.R. is very experienced and knowledgeable about small business lending. He's had leadership positions with other small business lenders, so he's very knowledgeable about how to put together and identify proposals and help guide our minority businesses through the maze of loan proposals. The other gentleman we have is Ray Cervantes, who I've had the privilege of serving with him at the U.S. Department of Commerce Minority Business Development Agency in Dallas, the Dallas Regional Office. So he and I both retired at the same time, so we're both retired federal employees with the background of MBDA. So Ray's had probably a 30-plus year career and developing his skill set, and we really are thrilled to have him as part of our center.
I remember working with him at the U.S. Department of Commerce years ago. So you guys are mean and lean, three of you, doing all of Dallas. That's wonderful, and thank you for your support.
Thank you.
So, you know, the center has been rated outstanding since you operated with the council, largely because of the work that you and your team do. How has it been able to achieve, how were you able to achieve these results? What were some of the key nuggets, the key to your success?
The key nuggets are basically having an operator like the council who helps us provide that visibility in the community. What that really does for us is to be able to show in our community that you know, we have the staff, we have the resources. Like I said, we're probably the best kept secret in town. But with this new, with this operator, with the council as being an operator, that's helped us a lot. So strategic relationships, strategic partnerships we've enjoyed with groups such as the Texas Mezzanine Fund, who provides a lot of capital that you normally may not be able to find through a commercial lender. So they help us a lot. Relationships with the North Texas Association of Government Guaranteed Lenders, of which I'm part of, I'm on their board. That helps us go in and discuss our projects, and they feel comfortable with me, having been a former banker.
Right,
so
exactly.
you know, so we have that. We both talk the same language.
Yeah.
So that helps in that respect. And also I'm also sit on the board of a SBA certified development company called the Certified Development Corporation of the Southwest, which we provide a lot of minority businesses with loans and capital access for fixed assets, buildings, and so on. So it's really a strategic network. It's not anything that we can do because we're too small, so we rely on our strategic partners to help leverage our services.
That's good, because I may need to come
see
you for
us,
something else.
us.
So final question. What would you like the MBEs and minority-owned business owners here at Access to know about MBDA, and what would be the next best thing for them to do to help them grow their business?
Exactly. Because we are such a small entity, we focus on working with our strategic partners. We can't serve everybody, so we have to be very selective on what we can do to bring the factors for success. For example, we don't do startup businesses, so a business who's looking to start up, do business plans, that's small business development centers with SBA. They're great at doing that, so we refer our clients there. MBDA is a program for minority businesses who have achieved a certain amount of traction in their business. So traction meaning that they've had some revenue streams, they've had some contracts, and they're really ready to go to the next step. So that's kind of what we do is, okay, we take that business who's had some traction that we can implement and utilize our resources to be able to get them to the next level, be it procurement, searches, loans, or identifying new markets for them, or international trade. Because did you know that 95% of markets are outside the United States and only 5% here? So that is a big nugget out there that we need to identify with minority businesses to have them take advantage of.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much, Mike.
Thank you.
Congratulations on all
Appreciate
your
it.
success. Welcome back to the council. I'm glad that we got another 5 years of you.
That's right.
And everyone out there, go see Mike and his team.
Come see us.
They'll help you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.